Cerebral satire contains strong language and
Wayne
thoughts that may
sucks
offend.
dick.
If you are easily offended, don't fucking bother listening to it.
Da da da. 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 Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Ich lieb dich nicht.
It's Friday, and that means it's Cerebral Satire Day, except for last week because we weren't here. Welcome to Cerebral Satire, everybody. The website, the newly updated website, is cerebralsatire.com. It is updated, ready to go, rip roaring, ready for everybody's comments. Let us know how we're doing on Twitter, hashtag CSatire, at Cerebral Satire. And it's always at facebook.com/Cerebral Satire for all the articles that we do during the week. So with that, I am Chris, one of your hosts. Your other host is Ant. What up, Ant?
Hello.
Oh, so fucking professional up in this studio. Telling you what, so professional.
I'm not in the studio. I'm in my living lounge.
Well, that's what I call my. I have a studio, I guess technically.
My studio's out in the conservatory.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, your mixing studio. Hey, what's your Periscope name so people can follow you?
Oh, I wouldn't bother. My deck's broken.
You broke your deck?
Yeah, I broke my deck. So
How did you
I
break your deck?
won't be doing that for a while.
How did you break your deck, dude?
I don't know. The pitch has gone on it, so
You always have problems with your equipment.
I know. Me and technology, we have a
You have an averse of.
hate relationship.
Oh, absolutely. It hates you and you hate it.
Yep,
Absolutely. You
absolutely.
couldn't get your phone, your brand
I'd
new
very,
phone.
very happily go back to caveman times.
I think you would.
I'd be very happy with that.
I think you would.
And I'd fucking, if someone wants to come out for a pint, send me a carrier pigeon.
See, I like technology, so
Fucking hate it. I love technology is an amazing thing if it fucking works.
you know the problem is you have no patience.
No, I do not have any. No, I don't have patience with technology. I do not. I know I
You have
don't.
a million patience with people as far as like people that you like, but your patience with technology is so minuscule.
Because
it's almost
got
non-existent.
it's got a job to do, and if it can't do that job, don't exist. Right? If you turn on a computer and it goes, nah, no, I want it now. I want that. I want you to turn on now.
You sound like an infant.
I know I do.
I
But
want
if
it
you
now.
want to fucking, what's the point of it? What is the point of it if it don't work properly?
Well, I'm not saying I'm not saying that's the point. But do you have the same non-patience for cars?
Yes.
That was Ant's wife saying yes. Thank you, Amy.
No, I have no cars. I like cars. I've got patience for cars. I'm not patient in a car.
Oh, like traffic.
Yes, traffic.
You can't. It just does your head in.
Because again, you're going somewhere and something is stopping you from doing what you want to do.
From getting
and that's
there.
the same with technology. When you want to do something, but the technology itself is stopping you doing what you want to do. If I had like I think that's what it comes down to. That's where my patience thing comes down to. Things stopping me from doing what I want to do. If I drive to my friend's house and it's usually a 15-minute journey, but I get stuck behind a bullshit fucking tractor, which we
Yeah.
do get a lot of here, and it takes me 20 minutes. That's 5 minutes that fucking tractor owes me, and I will piss and moan about that 5 fucking minutes forever.
What?
And that's the way I am.
Ridiculous.
It's not
so-
ridiculous.
It is. It's the way
That
of the world,
tractor
man.
is stopping me from
He's-
getting where I want to be at a designated time. So fuck that tractor and
But-
fuck the driver in it.
But he's got to go somewhere too.
Yeah, but fucking slowly. That's fine that he's got to go somewhere ridiculously slowly, right? But just get the fuck out of my way. It's these fucking tractors that are on the fucking road and they won't even like, if you see like 10 cars behind you, it's time to go like, yeah, I've held enough people up now. Let's pull into a lay-by and I'll let everyone go through, and then I'll go on my merry way again.
right, I
they
understand
don't,
that.
do
I get
they?
that.
They fucking thrive
No,
on
they
it,
don't.
don't
Yeah, they don't. No, they don't. It's just like caravans. They don't
They
do
love
that
it.
either.
They fucking love it.
Yeah. Caravans don't do it either, but caravans around here are driven a lot faster. I have a feeling
Cyclists are
that.
the worst. I despise them.
I don't even consider them traffic, to be honest. I just drive past
Fucking
them.
are. Especially when there's 50 of them. They're all in like a.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
not. They never do it in a line, are they? They're always. It's like there's cycle. They've spent millions of pounds over here doing cycle paths.
Yeah, isn't this what Wayne complains about all the time?
Yes, because it's fucking true.
Yeah.
It is fucking true. They've spent millions of pounds on cycle paths around this way, and there's a cyclist, and he's fucking on the road holding traffic up. There's a cycle path they just spent millions of pounds on, and we was held up by them building that fucking cycle path because all the fucking had
true.
to close the road off. So what the fuck? Oh,
I didn't
get on
even
the
think
phone.
about. I didn't even think about that you were held up even more when
So
they
you're
were
doubly
building.
held up. So you held up originally by them building it, and then held up secondly by the cunts not using it. Fucking wankers. They're a bunch of
Yeah,
cunts.
most of our cycle paths they're like trails. Like you have to go off the road.
Airs run in conjunction with the road.
Yeah, ours do not. Ours do not run in conjunction with the road. Normally, they run in conjunction of like rivers and stuff. Now I don't know about like other cities. All the cities that I've been to, like Atlanta, Augusta, Florence, all those trails they run off into the woods or off into other areas. They do not run in conjunction with the
So what
streets.
if you have a bike in a city? Where'd you bike it?
Normally
In the road.
Well, yeah, exactly, yeah, because you can't go on the sidewalk because sidewalks for
There ain't a
pedestrians.
cycle path. There ain't a cycle lane in the road.
There are cycle lanes in the road. I'm trying to. I don't really.
Talking shit again, aren't you?
No, I'm not. No, there are cycle paths in some streets, some roads, some areas, especially like downtown areas, like nice downtown areas. Not like Atlanta doesn't have any cycle paths. They just ride in the
Cambridge is the worst.
But it's like there's not. I don't think there's as many in here as there is in the UK. Or
Oh, mate, you
England.
come to Cambridge. Honestly,
They're everywhere, right?
They reckon Cambridge and Amsterdam are the two worst for cycles.
Yeah. Adam Carolla was talking about Amsterdam and the cycles.
Yeah,
everywhere.
Cambridge is just as bad as Amsterdam.
And they don't really follow any
Fucking
rules.
Cycles everywhere.
They just do whatever they
don't
want.
know. They'll just. I had a car crash in Cambridge. Amy did as well, didn't you, Amy? She knocked someone off a bike in Cambridge.
I mean, isn't this what
That's-
Top Gear's talking
that's
about?
funny.
Top Gear was the old Top Gear was talking about it all the time, where cyclists are fucking horrible people.
They are fucking cunts. They wear a little bit of lycra and think they're God.
Yes,
They're a bunch of cunts. They honestly are. They think they rule the road.
It's positive. Let's start out with a
Honestly.
positive note. All right. So all you cyclists that are listening to us, fuck
Oh,
you.
just die. Seriously, die. I'm not even joking. Kill yourself, please, now.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking can't do. I can't deal with fucking cycle
Our
paths.
fucking listenership drops off by 50% because half of them were cyclists.
Good. I hope they're all dead. Fucking cunts.
You want to talk about
Other than
what's
that, I've had a good week. It's fucking hot here.
Is it hot? It's pretty hot.
Fucking, oh, mate, I
pretty
tell you.
hot.
It's 90 degrees today.
Okay.
Now,
Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit?
fucking not gonna be fucking Celsius, is it, you cunt?
I don't know. I don't know anything
Fucking
about Celsius.
Celsius, 90 Celsius, would everyone be dead? Fucking
What
water
is that?
boils at 100.
What is that, like 800 degrees or something?
Fucking hell. Twat. No, it's 32, which is 90 Fahrenheit.
Okay, yeah. That's not.
So
But what's the humidity at?
it's it's fucking Britain,
just
isn't it? So it's
insane, right?
mental.
Yeah, it's mental.
It's like 90 degrees and over in America. Like I've been over in America, 90 degrees, and it's been lovely and it felt quite nice.
I mean,
Over
it all
here.
it all depends on where you live. Like, if you live in Florida and it's 90 degrees, it feels like it's miserable. It's miserable. Georgia's not that much better. Alabama's not that much better. 90 with a slight breeze here would not be like. I would not be complaining about it, but it's not 90 right now. It's like 109. It's fucking miserably hot, and it's so humid. All you do is go outside and you just try to take a breath because everything's just humid.
Got fucking work in it, and there's no aircon at work, no fans, and I'm in like black trousers and a shirt, and it's like, oh my god, it was insane today. I was melting.
That's right. We were talking about right before you got on the air. Your work doesn't have any AC.
No AC,
That
no
sounds
fans.
so fucking miserable, dude. That is
So
the most
everyone at work
miserable thing I
fucking
can.
moaning.
I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. I really don't think I'd do it.
It was a
Can you guys? You
sweaty-
guys can't even have personal fans, can you? Like little misting fans?
can't have
have
anything, just in
anything.
case anyone else gets hold of it.
Yeah, it's not good. Shove it up
So
your ass.
we
or something.
can't have anything like that.
Dude, that sounds so fucking. That sounds. Oh, it sounds all like
It
some
is muddy
some,
as fuck.
some weeks. I think, maybe I'll just fuck this whole fucking bullshit retail thing that I've accomplished and everything, and just fuck the world, and I'll just become like a tack welder or like a welder or something. And then
a
you think
welder.
about summer.
What would you weld?
All kinds of stuff.
Like what?
Car parts. It's
Cars, right? So that's
Like-
mechanic. Yeah.
like-
So that's a
like-
mechanic.
like buildings.
Well, you can weld buildings.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you have to weld them together.
What sort of fucking buildings?
Any type of buildings.
What do you mean any type of building that you're doing welding buildings?
Yeah, if you make a concrete building, you have to weld the what do they call it? The rebar. You have to weld the rebar together before you pour concrete.
I don't
around
think
it.
it's a vocation you should go for, mate.
Why?
I'll give you a vocation.
What?
I think you should be a lifeguard.
What? I'm in the worst shape in the world right now. Why would I be a good lifeguard?
Then, because you'd be like that fat one that everyone just laughs at. Who you saving, you twat? You see him, didn't you? I went to the fucking swimming pool like a couple of weeks ago. I did go a couple of weeks ago, but like ages ago, I went to the swimming pool, and there was this fucking fat effer sat there. Who the fuck are you gonna save, you twat?
Just gonna roll into the pool.
So roll into the pool, and she's gonna fucking do a dive bomb, and then all the water's gonna come out. That's how you're saving everyone. I'll save you from drowning. Bam.
It was a girl.
Yeah, it was a girl.
Now, all right. On a scale, let's say this. On a normal scale, okay, a lifeguard female is slightly more attractive than a regular female, right?
No, you are insanely wrong.
What? Why?
Librarians, on the other hand,
Oh, you're going that route.
librarian, slightly more attractive vocation.
All right. What about
It's
the nose ring?
What about a
Not
nose
the
ring?
stud, the one that goes in between.
Just what? That's a bit left field. You was talking about jobs, and now you've gone to a specific type of jewelry
Well, yeah. It adds a.
mystique.
Yeah, it adds a. I'm a whore. I was a whore, or I am a whore
I'm
at
a
one
whore.
point to your life, to the woman, doesn't it? Like
Nose
having
ring.
having that fucking middle piercing that looks like they used to do to bulls back in the day.
Yeah.
I forgot what they call it.
I'm not one for nose rings.
I am.
A
I
little
think-
stud in the nose.
I think those-
fair enough.
I think those nose. Oh man,
But
fuck.
not a nose ring.
Yes,
it's like
please.
those ear things.
The ear
like
studs.
the oops.
The gauges. The gauges.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking hell. Really?
love
What have
those
you done to yourself, mate?
Fucking, I love those things.
What the fuck have you done to yourself? Look at you.
I
Look
want.
how much of a
If
cunt
I'm
you look.
dating you and you have a gauge, I want your gauge to be big enough where I can put my dick.
I'm gonna fuck your ear.
Fuck your ear, just so I can say I'm gonna fuck your ear in the middle of
I'm
sex.
gonna fuck your ear. Which ear you gonna
your
fuck?
Ear.
I'm gonna fuck you from ear to ear.
So, yeah.
You know. Jesus, what sort of world are we living in? Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, but going back to why the librarian?
Well, because librarians, it's just something about that sort of job, isn't it? That it used to be secretary. Like secretary used to be like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, boss and the
sexy
secretary.
job.
Always
But I
fucking
think
each other.
librarians always been quite sexy because you got to be quiet. They're usually quite posh, like and stern, aren't they? But you think deep down you're a dirty whore.
I've never met any hot librarians. Not a single
No, I've
one.
never met any hot
Oh,
librarians.
okay. It's
I'm
just an idea
saying
in your head.
and like, if you had a woman librarian and her twin sister
Have you seen a male librarian?
was worked in admin, I'd fancy the librarian more.
A male librarian. They only exist in movies, right? They don't really exist in real life.
Or they're paedophiles.
Yeah, gotta be.
Gotta be pedos, isn't they?
We just classified a whole group of people.
I've never seen one.
I've never seen one.
In a male librarian.
Never seen one ever.
if you've seen a male librarian, text it in.
Please tell us.
Picture and text it in.
At Cerebral Satire on Twitter, hashtag #CSatire. Use it. Please let us know. Yeah, take a picture of him and send it in.
It's like Chinese homeless.
And then
men.
ask him if he's a pedophile. Because he must
Just
be.
something you don't see.
No. What other jobs make women more hot?
I'm trying
Like
to think.
instantly. They're not more hot. They just make them more hot. I
mean-
I'm still saying lifeguard is one of them.
It's a classic.
What's a classic?
What?
What is it? What is a classic?
I think waitressing is a classic.
See, I'm more of a bartender.
That's fine.
Bartender.
Yeah, but bartender, you immediately think more slutty.
I do. That just makes it hot for me. The
Yeah.
sluttier, the better.
Amy says scientist. Then you're,
Oh, of
whatever.
course. Yeah, she's the scientist. Yeah.
What about a policewoman?
Yeah.
Little
It's
bit.
like it's not a lot of points in the hot column, but it does add one or two.
Yeah,
Like if there is like you're tough enough to get to the police academy, you're tough enough to probably take me down in bed at some
probably a
point.
dyke.
Yeah, probably like some minge, probably. I think what else?
Teachers.
What?
No, Amy. Amy said teachers. No, I don't.
Teachers
agree
are
with you.
it's because it's a cliche now. It doesn't add anything anymore.
As a teenager, I would have said
Yeah,
teacher.
But it
But
doesn't.
now as a grown adult, now it's just
Grown out with kids that has teachers.
yeah, it's no.
now you just realize they're just as dumb as you are.
are quite dumb. No, I think that's about it. Like,
Bartender, I think the bartender's pretty. It's pretty up there. If you can pull a bartender down one night, man,
I'm sticking with librarian. Sexiest job.
fucking crazy. There's got to be other jobs that are sexier than a librarian. Like, what
Quite
about
right.
what about realtor? Alone in a house,
No,
she's trying to sell you something.
wearing a business
Wow,
suit.
chicken, wow, wow. Business suits are hot. What are you kidding me?
No, they're not hot.
They are hot.
I'll tell you what.
What?
I've got a little fetish over.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Had this fetish since I was about 12, and well, actually, probably since I was about 16. Because when I was 16, I dated a girl. She used to ride horses. Right?
Do you have a fetish with horses?
Not with. I haven't got a fetish with horses. Nay, I don't. But she had like those trousers, like the white like creamy trousers,
the riding pants.
with the boots.
And the trousers go out in the middle of them and then come back in.
Yeah, always had a little thing for that.
I think you've seen too many pornos.
No, I've never seen anything like that.
You've
on
never
porno.
seen a riding porno, like a horseback riding porno.
To be honest,
You don't know. You just fast forward to them getting naked. You don't know.
I
What the
just
stories are.
the times I do porn is just not one out, isn't it?
What about like a gymnast?
Don't particularly go, oh, what do I fancy today? I fancy some horse riding porn. Type in. I know that you do shit like that,
Top
and
of my
Wayne
list.
definitely does.
Top of my list. Horseback
Like
riding.
just like typing in different things. Oh, Brazilian fart porn. I fancy. It's like going to a
You
bar.
always say that.
looking up at the thing. Oh, what do I fancy today? Oh, yes, bit of Brazilian fart porn.
That should
thank
be
you,
a
sir.
that should be a sketch. That should be we should do a sketch of that. You walk into a bar, instead of walking into a bar, it's a porn bar, and you just walk in and you're just like, oh, you see all these fetishes on the wall. You're like, oh, I'll take a bit of a Brazilian fart porn. All right, carry on. There you go. What about what about like the MMA and the wrestling females are so popular right now? What about that? What about wrestling females and MMA fighters?
Muscles. No.
Not
I've got
necessarily muscles,
friends
like
that are into like muscle girls.
yeah.
and-
There's definitely a huge fetish for those muscled women.
It
but-
depends how. I'm all for muscles. It depends how big they
I
are.
was gonna say, what is
Like, if they're like fucking 6'4", built like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger with a punch bag clitoris, no. No, I
So-
don't want that to see
so
that or
For
do
the-
that.
For those of you who don't know, Ant and I used to be part of a wrestling podcast we used to watch every week, and we were watching a wrestling show one week, doing a live show, and he said punch bag clit, and the entire group of guys just fucking lost their fucking minds one night. Just lost their minds because it was so true. We exactly knew exactly what he was talking about, and we said all of us just kept repeating it throughout the night. Just it was so fucking. No, but not MMA fighters. Or you're just grouping them all together now?
No, MMA fighters are different because they're more slender. Like a Ronda Rousey, you know, I'm a big fan. So someone like that. But I don't think I'd want to be with a woman that I think she could knock me out.
Yeah. That's a good point.
I don't know. That's probably maybe a little bit sexist and maybe a little bit
don't
naive.
you think it's
but
like
I don't. As a man, I feel like I'd feel a little bit intimidated by that, having a woman that could knock me out.
Don't you think it'd be more like the business guys go and they're so powerful and then they go home and they have mistresses come over and piss on them and beat their asses and fucking fuck them with dildos and shit?
Oh, what that shit?
You think that happens with the female MMA fighters? Like they want to be dominated when they get home because they're so used to kicking ass all day.
They're probably not. It's probably nothing like that.
Women are not as weird as we are, right?
I don't know. Some women can be fucking weird, mate.
That's probably true. I had one more. I just forgot what it was. Fuck.
Well, what have you been up to this week? We ain't spoke for ages.
I'm on holiday this week.
On holiday.
Yep, I'm on holiday. I'm on vacation.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not doing anything.
Your staycation.
Yep, staycation. I have to go into work one day, so that sucks.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I've been working on the website. So the website, by the time this episode comes up, the website will be up and running and back together again, and photos added and videos added, and all the episodes will be updated. And now we're on Google Play, and we're on something. Oh, we're on YouTube.
I saw the thing on YouTube.
We're on
we can't
fucking
play it.
YouTube. Yeah, we're on YouTube. Some of the episodes can't be played on YouTube.
It's saying there's copyright issues.
Yeah, some of the episodes can't be played on YouTube, but a lot of them can.
Yeah, fair enough. I went on a little holiday, didn't I?
You
went on a
did.
little camping trip.
You did. How did that go?
Camping trip was good, mate.
Yeah,
The weather
it
could
was
have been
fucking
better.
Hot, wasn't it though?
It could have been what?
It was hot.
No, it were not. No.
Oh wait, you said it was rainy.
It was rainy, but I wouldn't have wanted to be like everyone said. You should have gone this week. Well, no, not really, because it'd be like fucking 30 degrees in a tent.
Jarvis would have been miserable.
Oh god, that would have been even worse.
Yeah, you would have definitely had to get a hotel. You couldn't stay there.
Oh yeah, I'll do. I'm more of a hotel guy anyway.
So am
I'd rather be in a
I. Give
hotel.
me a big bed and a big bathtub and some
Oh,
hotel sex, and I'm good to go.
Hotels are good, but yeah. And then I went out with Wayne as well.
How did that go? So this is what I
Wayne-
get at like 1:00 in the morning. I'm obviously quite tipsy at this time. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I get a text from you saying Wayne is gone. He's missing.
He went missing.
I tried to call you and you wouldn't answer me, probably because you were too pissed to realize I was calling you.
I was too pissed, mate.
So what happened?
So we played pub golf, right?
Oh, okay.
So pint, a pint in 9 different pubs.
Okay.
So we'd done that, all jolly, and we weren't eating because I said, like, Wayne, after like 4 or 5, should we go like for a curry or a Chinese?
Yeah.
He's like, no, I don't. Once I start drinking, I don't eat.
He always says that, but then he always
I was like-
eats.
I was like, for fuck's sake. I was like, fine,
But wait a minute.
No
Ant,
worries.
That's not true because every time he stays up and he drinks with us, he eats.
Yeah, I
After
know.
the
He
after
said
we
once
record
he's
the
out,
show.
he's out, like,
That's
whatever.
bullshit. That's bullshit.
But anyways, so we had to do the whole 9 pubs. I'm starving, so obviously now I'm pissed out my head.
Well, now next time you'll eat before you go.
Well, that's it. And so we've gone. I said we'll just stop off for one more into a place where I knew loads of my work friends were.
Is this after the 9th or is this the is
After
this
the
the 10th?
night, so this would be the 10th.
10th, okay.
Right. So we've gone in there. We've got the 10th pint. I've started chatting to some of the workmates.
Yep.
And he's gone.
He
Poof,
disappeared. Poof. I need
I've
that
tur-
video, by the way. I need that video. Put it on the website.
And I've turned round. I was like, "Where the fuck is he?" I was like,
shit.
And I was like, "Right,
You lost
I'll
the
go up."
child.
Like, because he don't know where he is.
No, he has
Does-
no idea.
So, and I didn't take my phone out with me. So I was
What?
like, "Shit, I best go home." So I've gone home and Wayne's not there.
Why did you go home?
Well, I had to go home. I waited for ages at the pub,
Yeah.
but I was smashed as well. I wanted to get home and get some food.
So it probably felt like ages, but it wasn't.
No, probably not. But and then I was completely worried, and then obviously I've gone comatose and passed out here after swearing at Amy for I don't know what I was doing.
Amy, why did you get pissed at him, Amy?
Oh, because he called me a cunt about 5 times.
I called her a cunt 5 times.
Why did
apparently.
you do that?
I don't
Oh,
fucking know, do I?
I can tell you why.
Why?
Oh, she can tell you why.
Because takeaway menu.
She didn't have the takeaway menu in her hand, so you know, it's cunt, isn't she?
You are a fucking cunt through and through, aren't you?
Well, I was drunk. I mean, I
You also shouted out. Fat fuck. There.
You're like calling him home like he's a lost
I was
dog.
calling home, Wayne, you fat fuck. Just trying to call him back to me.
Like he's a lost dog stumbling
Yeah.
through the fucking streets.
So that was that night. So anyway,
Wait, he
Wayne
didn't come back that
turn
night?
up. Wayne didn't turn up, and then I've woke up about 6 o'clock in the morning. This is now, and he's come round. He's rung me up and went, "I'm coming. I'm just outside yours." I said, "All right." He said, "I've lost my car keys." I said, "Fine, fuck's sake." I said, well, "All right, okay." So
Where did he go?
he's gone like, "Are you going to have to help me find them?" I said, "Where have you been for the last fucking
Yes,
8
where have
hours,
you
you
been?
twat?" So I had to get in the car, half cut.
Oh, that's not good.
No, driving him around Marchtown, not knowing where we're going, so he can try and find some fucking car keys in a town where he was pissed and don't know where he was walking.
Where did he go?
Oh, he don't know.
He walked
don't-
all night?
Yeah, he was apparently just walking all night and he slept on a park bench or something.
He's fucking all
And then, so he had to get Claire to come pick him up.
No.
That's what, 60 miles?
Oh, she's pissed.
Yeah, so she's proper pissed.
And she got to stew 60 miles to his house, too. Oh, fuck.
And obviously, on his car keys, for some fucking deranged reason, he's got his wedding ring on his car.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So he's lost his car keys and with it, his wedding ring. So she's picked him up and they've fucked off.
Oh, she's so mad.
We get a call from the police saying we've found the keys. Right.
Wait, you called the police?
Wayne called the police
Why?
because he lost that's his wedding ring and his car keys.
Is that something you do? Is call the police for missing car keys?
Yeah, you can do. Just report it lost, and if anyone hands it in, then they'll know
Oh my
who to
God.
give it to.
The police here would fucking laugh you out of a building.
But that's like lost and found sort of thing, you know? And
So much more nicer there.
it's not.
At least they don't shoot you.
No, they just take your drugs, the cunts,
It's true.
and smoke them.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so they've found the keys. So I've had to post the keys to Wayne.
Okay.
So he's now got the keys.
So he had to drive.
was-
So Claire came and picked him up, and then he drove home, and then he had to drive back. Claire had to drive him
I
back.
posted them.
Oh, you sent them. So how did he get his car home?
Well, his missus, Claire, had to drive and then bring the spare
Oh,
set-
she had a
set of
spare
keys.
set. Okay. She had a spare set,
So that was
and then
that.
you sent him his keys,
Yeah.
and he doesn't know where he went.
No.
Where'd they find the keys?
A runner found them whilst she was running in the morning, doing a morning jog on a park bench. Like he's a fucking sort of tramp.
You are fucking lying to me right now.
No, it's like he's a fucking little chubby fat homo.
And you know what he's gonna say when you ask him about this?
Rather.
When we ask him about this, he's gonna be like, we found him. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like
That
nothing.
is the story.
Like he didn't
So
inconvenience
he's done
Claire.
a whole. Remember, he's done like a Wayne's Diary for all this.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he's got a Wayne's Diary to talk about.
So all this will be in Wayne's Diary when he's on.
I don't understand how. Like I've only blacked out once, maybe my entire. And you know me. I drink. Like I'm a drinker. So I don't how do you? I don't understand how you black out like that. This is twice.
I
in the
don't.
last,
I don't tend.
in
I
the
don't
last
tend to
6
back
months. Like for him, it's the last 6 months. It's been twice where he puked all. Oh, remember he fucking almost got arrested.
out. Yeah. I see. I mean, I forget stuff. Like I don't. If you say, "Oh, you did that last night," I was like, "Did I?" I was
Yeah.
like, "Fucking hell, I can't remember doing that." Like Amy, like
you
me
don't- but
calling
you
her a
don't
cunt.
like-
I can't remember that.
Well, yeah, because you say it all the time, so it's like not a big deal for you.
She is a cunt.
She's gonna hit you in the
Oh.
face. She's gonna hit you in your face right now.
Yeah, she looks. She looks.
Amy, if
amazing.
you punch him, just send me a picture of it so I can put it on the website.
It's not because I'm beat her up. See, so-
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I just don't understand how. It's just something that never happens to me. I don't know if I stop drinking eventually, or I don't let myself get to that point, or I just pass out. You know, I'll just fucking lay on the couch and pass out.
I pass out.
Yeah.
I tend to pass out.
Yeah, you have a glass of water and you just fall asleep.
I'm at home when I do pass out.
Yeah. You realize how fucked you are, and you go home. Like you get home.
What I tend to do is I go home, I buy, if the takeaway's open, I'll buy like £20 more shit than I need.
Yeah, it's too much food. You buy too much.
Like just way like triple the amount of food that any human could
it's the classic.
possibly eat.
It's the classic American Waffle House. You go to Waffle House, you eat, and then you go home.
Yeah, and then I pass out, and that's what I do.
But he doesn't.
And
do
I
that.
go missing as well. I do tend to go missing. So if I'm out with the lads and like it comes to about 10, 11 o'clock, I'll just wander off. And they'll be like, where is he? Oh, he's gone home, I'd imagine.
And you just
I'll
go
do
home?
that. I'll just walk off.
So that would, if you guys did that to me, that would piss me off.
Really?
Yeah, because you're just leaving the group. You can't just leave the group. It's a group. You can't leave.
Well,
the
no,
group.
but it's, if that means I'm drunk and I'm going.
We're taking care of each other. Well, I mean, we take care of each other.
Not if I'm drunk. I'm not taking care. I can't take care of myself.
No, somebody takes care of you, and then
No, but
Yeah,
that's
that's
why
the
I tend to wander.
it's so weird.
So I'll probably wander, talk to someone else
Evidently-
for 5 minutes, talk to another person for 5 minutes, and then I'll go off home.
Evidently, Wayne does the same thing, except he wanders around the town.
Yeah, but you don't go wandering in a town you don't know where you're going. You know, what a dick.
That's weird, man. That's weird. Why would he do that? I bet he felt. Did he feel like you know how he is sometimes, where he feels like he's not
I know
wanted.
it is.
Yeah, when he feels like he's not wanted, he'll just fucking bail out.
Well, I was at work and they were saying like, "Oh, you ignored your mate a little bit."
See,
I was like, "Did I?"
yeah.
It's like, yeah, a little bit, mate. Like, I was like, "Oh, well, that's probably why you fucked off."
You know how he is. If he doesn't feel like he's getting enough attention from the person that he wants to get attention from, mainly you, he'll fucking fuck off. He'll just fucking leave.
Yeah, I don't know.
He probably tried to go home, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah, I was thinking, why are you trying to find your car keys? And
Exactly. He probably tried to go home. And then he realized he was never going to make it. And then he realized he didn't know where he was. So he just passed out on the bench.
yep, that's all right.
And then he put your.
Yeah.
Then when he woke up and he was somewhat sober, he put your address into his GPS and walked around until he found your house. That's probably
Well, he just
exactly
bungled,
what. I
didn't
guarantee you, it's probably exactly what happened.
Yeah, I reckon you're right there.
Yeah.
Either way, he's a knob.
Well, I'm glad you guys had fucking fun.
Yeah, it was all right. It was all right.
You want to get into our first story?
It's good to catch up anyway. But yeah, let's
Good
do
to
it.
catch up. All right, here we go.
No one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. These Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon! It's you and me. I know it's my destiny.
Oh, you're my best friends.
And why are we talking about Pokemon?
Well, why aren't we talking
Yeah.
about
That's
Pokemon?
a
I
good
mean,
point.
fuck's sake, the thing's gone mental, isn't it?
It's insane, dude. Pokemon Go is crazy.
It is crazy.
It's-
It's the worst fucking game I've ever played.
It's pretty boring, isn't it?
It's not that. It don't even work. You're talking about technology, me getting pissed off at technology. How do you think I'll fucking deal with Pokemon Go?
Yeah, that too. It's not. I don't think I don't think they thought it was going to be the success it is.
But the thing is, fair enough, right? This is. I've had this argument with someone at work. You don't think they didn't think that? Fair enough. They've got servers. They keep going down, which
Yeah.
is fucking annoying.
Well, they don't go down nearly as bad in America as they do in.
But no, they're going down worldwide at the minute.
Oh well, also they're getting hacked, so that doesn't help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like, if your servers are that shit, stop rolling out to other countries.
That's
Sort
true.
that out first.
That's true. I agree wholeheartedly with that.
You know, that's where they're falling down on for me, and it's just it does me head in. You fucking catch something, and then
Yeah,
well,
but
and also I live in the country, right? I live outside the city. I've got people in the city who are like 10 minutes in, and they're level 10.
yeah.
I'm out here in the sticks, like 5 days in, and I'm level 10. It's
Yeah.
like, fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm level 15. I'm a week and a half in.
I'm
Maybe not
level
that
10,
quite
and I'm a week in.
Yeah. I think I was only like 4 days ahead of you guys. So
Yeah.
I'm a 14. But I don't do the whole. I don't go to Pokestops.
No,
Like,
I don't either.
Do you go to the?
Dog,
do you go to
get
the
off
Poke?
microphone.
Now I have. Yeah, that was the dog on the microphone. I have gone to a couple of tournament places, and I've tried to fight in tournaments, and I've gotten my ass kicked every single time. Haven't won one yet.
Because you're playing against 12-year-old kids. There's no point doing the tournaments, going to the gyms or anything like that.
Haven't won one yet. So I'm hoping to win one eventually.
You won't.
I'm hoping.
You've got to play against kids, mate.
But yeah, let's hear some stories about this Pokemon Go.
Okay, so this
craze.
fucking Pokemon thing has gone mental. We all know this. And I've got loads of little
Oh.
mini stories. about Pokemon.
Estimated in the United States only. Estimated their Nintendo is gaining $10 million a day. Estimated in the United States only. That was before the UK was released.
That's insane.
$10 million a day in an app, dude. A free fucking app.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So anyway, I'm going to get to the first story because we're going to rag through this.
Yeah, we gotta get through these. All right.
So the first story is, right, and we know we've got listeners in New Zealand. We know this, right? And all the listeners in New Zealand, if you come across this guy, please smash him in the fucking throat.
Why?
Not
What
in the
did he do?
face, in the throat.
What did he do?
Because this is about a guy who quit his job to catch Pokemon, all right?
Oh, this fucking guy.
This guy's name, he's from New Zealand. His name's Tom Curry. I thought it said Tom Cruise for a minute. He was a barrister and a bartender,
Okay.
but he's now quit his job and to catch all 250 Pokemon. He's like in his late 20s.
Does he live with his? Oh, I mean that's the demographic, right? I mean it's our friend
not
Biohazard.
demographic.
Our friend Biohazard is 20, 26, 25, 27 years old. It's his generation. That's not. We're a little bit behind on this Pokemon thing.
Would you quit your job to find Pokemon?
Fuck no! I have a lot of bills to pay. No, I would not quit my
That
job.
guy's an utter fucking millennial cunt. So if you're in New Zealand, smash that cunt in the face. This is a good one. There's a lot of good stories about these
Okay.
Pokemon.
So that
And
fucking
there's a lot
guy.
of bad ones as
So
well.
if you see a guy walking around and his name is what? What's
Tom
his-
Curry.
Tom Curry, fucking punch him in the throat because he's an asshole and he needs to do something
I mean,
productive.
if I was a paedophile, so which I am, Pokemon Go is the fucking thing to do, isn't it?
I was leaving that, by the way. Yeah, absolutely, yes. Pokemon Go, the thing to do. Set up a little Pokemon character,
Set up a little Pokestop,
stop,
little
boom,
hang around near the gym
and snag some
where all
kids.
the little kids
Catch 'em all.
are.
Catch them all.
I'll tell you, catch them all, catch all the kids,
That was dark.
catch the kids,
Catch them all.
catch Gary Glitter. You can catch everyone.
Catch some diseases.
Yeah, catch VD. Right. Anyway, so this is the nice story. So animal shelters are making adorable proposals. So animal shelters are coming out saying, if you want your egg, like hatch your eggs, why don't you come and walk our dogs for a bit, and then it'll help us out a little
Oh, it's
bit.
brilliant. It's brilliant, dude. Brilliant.
Because that's why I got it, to walk the dog with. So loads of people are doing the walking the dog thing at pet stops. So, and it's helping also with adoptions. So if you want to adopt the dog, they give you like a discount because you walked in with a Pokemon thing. I think it's amazing. It'll get the kids to stop playing Pokemon and maybe play with the dog.
The idea that it's getting actual people to get up that don't normally get up off their couch and go do something is amazing.
I mean, that's good.
And there's so many meetups happening where people bring their animals or them at like a big park in Atlanta is called Piedmont Park. They've had at least 3 meetups already in Piedmont Park that I have seen, and I'm not even part of their group, and I've seen it. It's amazing. Yeah. It's absolutely amazing that an app is bringing people together rather than dividing them. And then you have... Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm not even going to go on because you probably have these same stores in there, so I'm not going to go on a tangent.
No,
I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome.
I'm only going through a few of these stories. Here's another cunt. Some guy fell off a cliff.
Yes. Hey, natural selection is all I say.
So
natural selection.
What sort of idiot walks off a he accidentally plunged several stories.
Look, man, you can
off a cliff.
I sit on my couch and catch Pokemon. Okay, you don't have to walk off a cliff to find Pokemon. That does not exist. You don't have to do that.
I did pull the car over.
I did.
I did.
It too.
I pulled the car. I said, "No, I got to stop here. There's a little
Pokestop,
a Spearow that I needed to get. I'm trying to evolve a Spearow, and it's being a pain in the ass. So
yeah,
yes,
I've. You know how big of an atheist I am.
Oh yes.
All churches in the United States are Pokestops.
I think that's a good idea.
I think it's a shit idea, but.
Why do you think that's a shit idea?
Because first of all, there's a lot of fucking churches in the United States.
I think it's a good idea, man.
Why?
Well, if it gets kids are going to think how they think anyway. What do you think they're going to do? Like the Pied Piper and start, come in, kids, come in to listen to God.
There has been a couple of things, right? I've seen. Well, no, hang on. Give me a second. I've seen some churches fucking ban it, put chains around their fucking parking lot, fucking hate it. They say they're demons. They say they're possessed. They say all that natural shit. I mean, there's some really famous preachers right now out there that are just claiming Pokemon is the devil and it's Beelzebub and all that stuff, right? It's monsters. It's digital monsters. Then I've seen some churches outreach to them, put a table out in front of their church with a power cord with all the different chargers for every phone, with a bucket that says donate to the homeless and another one that says donate to like pets and stuff.
Why not?
And then have water out for the kids. Or
why not?
Not necessarily.
Why don't
kids,
you make
people doing
Pokestops like homeless shelters?
Fucking amazing, right?
Like stuff like that. I'm all for this sort of. See, there is like a good and a bad for it. Stuff like this can be amazingly good, but there's also a dark side, like we've already discussed.
Yeah,
about the
also with the,
especially if you go into a church, you know you're getting touched. So anyway, I'm moving on. This is another cunt, a geezer who got stabbed, but he kept playing Pokemon. Right? So a man in Oregon says he was stabbed, but kept playing because maybe our parents were right and our phones really are melting our brains. No fucking shit. So he was trying to catch a bullshit Pokemon.
He got stabbed and he kept walking?
No, he kept playing. He kept trying to catch us. So he got stabbed up.
Okay.
And he said that it's important to me. The game's important to me.
It's not that important, dude.
And he said at the end, I've got to catch them all.
You're not going to catch them all if you're dead.
No, what a fucking cunt.
Natural selection. There you go. Done deal. He's gone.
It's another side story.
All right.
Did you know that you could catch a Pokemon in Auschwitz?
Yes. And at the Holocaust Museum in America, too.
That's not a good thing.
No, I think they should take some of those away. I think putting them in museums is good. I think the kids would look around.
Here is a museum, but
like we have a
shit like that.
In where I live in Florence, we have a war museum to a bunch of different wars. The Desert Storm, the Afghan War, then pretty much every war America's been in, and they have all the people. They have a wall too dedicated to all the people that were in all the wars from that city.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this place existed. Had no idea it existed, Ant. No idea. None whatsoever.
That's a good thing.
They put
That's an
3
amazing thing.
Pokestops in it and a fucking gym in it, and I was there with him. We were walking around at 10 o'clock at night. There were 75 people there.
Yeah.
All walking around, and Em and I, we stopped at one place and we took a look. We looked at the wall. We took a look and looked at everything. It was really cool. Like, if it wasn't so hot out, I would go back during the day, but it's fucking miserable out right now, so I'm not going back during the day. But I will go back and walk with her, and I'll take Chloe with me too, you know?
Yeah,
And walk
definitely.
around without doing Pokemon, and I'll just take a look. I had no idea it was there. I had no. I've lived here for almost 8 months. I had no idea it was here. No idea.
That's good. Good little things
Yeah,
like that.
it's super cool, but don't put it in the Auschwitz Museum, guys. Come on.
Nah, shit. Right, here's another couple of cunts.
Okay.
A couple of people were arrested for trespassing in a zoo to catch a Pokemon. So they were trespassing into Lado Zoo, and it's the real live tiger exhibit to catch fictional digital creatures.
Oh, please let them say they got eaten. Tell me they got eaten.
They didn't. They were just charged with criminal trespassing
Damn
and
it.
banned from the zoo.
Damn it! I can't believe they didn't get eaten. Fuck! I wanted them to get eaten.
Here's one that's not on here, but I saw the other day, which was around here. A couple of guys got caught in a cave.
What?
There was 4 kids. They went down into a cave to find Pokemon, and they got caught. And they got caught out in the cave. Incredibly, one of the kids got mobile data in there, and they could get the police to come get them.
Wow, that's fucking crazy. I'm not going in a cave to look for Pokemon, dude.
No. So there's just a few of the fucking crazy Pokemon stories that are going around at the minute.
All right. So overall, what do you think? I mean, it's obviously going to calm down from here, but are you going to keep playing? You're at level 10 now. You're going to keep playing?
No. I mean, I'll play a little bit. Like if I'm walking a dog, that's what I'll do. If I'm walking a dog and I can get mobile data, I'll have a little go. But I'm sort of done with it. I'm done with the server issues. They've put me off.
Yeah. I mean, that happens to a lot of games. I mean, whether it's an app or just a regular
Not
game
this
now.
bad. Not this bad.
Yeah, there's been some Call of Duties that have come out that have not worked. Some Halos that have come out that have not worked. There's been some pretty bad AAA titles that have come out that have flat out not worked because of servers. That's why they do so much beta testing now.
Yeah. You need
to
to
test
do
the
beta
servers,
tests.
and they just didn't do it. And they honestly, I really think they didn't expect this to be as big as they thought it would.
Yeah. No, they're obviously not. But
And here's a
it's
hint.
a worldwide
here's
phenomenon.
here's a hint for you guys out there that I've actually tested and proved. Actually, 2 hints. If you name an Eevee a certain thing, like pyro or water, it'll turn into one of those things. And
Oh,
then,
what?
yeah,
If you name a what?
if you name it Eevee before you evolve her, the Eevees, if you name
Yeah.
it pyro, it'll turn into a fire Eevee when you evolve it. If you name it like, I think it's water or something, that it'll turn into a water Eevee. And then if you name it Electro, it'll turn into Electro Eevee.
Have you seen? I've been naming a few of my Pokemons.
What was your Pokemon's name?
So I turned a Pidgeotto, a Pidgeon, whatever it's called.
Yeah, a Pidgeon.
Turned that into a cunt bird.
Because you're tired of catching them.
I turned a Drowsy into a Drowsy cunt.
Drowsy? You mean a Snorlax?
No, a Drowsy.
Never heard of that before.
Well, you need to catch them all, mate.
I guess so.
I turned a Rattata
Yeah. Yeah.
into a ratty cunt.
Did I have a feeling that all your animals are named cunt?
No, because I turned a Zubat
Yeah.
into a Jubat. So
And the second thing I want to tell you guys before we leave this fucking article is, if you turn the VR off in your phone, it's easier to catch them.
yeah, I've done that already.
Yeah,
and it saves your battery as well.
It does work.
It does.
It does,
Yeah.
but it's not as fun, but it does work. All right.
And here's a little poke. Just before we go to the next one,
All right.
here's a little Pokemon joke for all the Pokemon players out
All
there.
right, give it to us.
Which Pokemon could be a pirate?
I don't know which one.
Arceus. So there you go. So if that joke made any sense to you, you're probably laughing your head off right
Made
now.
no sense to me at all.
If not, you're a normal human being.
Yeah, all right. Let's move on to our next.
Oh, what
story.
Pokemon?
What?
Here we go.
Go ahead.
What is a Pokemon's fan's favourite place to go in France?
I don't know. What is it?
Paris. It's another name of a Pokemon, I think. So,
I was going to say, that doesn't make any sense to me. Okay.
there you go.
All right,
There's
let's
another
move on.
So
Let's-
if those jokes made... he's probably
There's-
belly laughing now, but
Those jokes made sense.
all the rest of us, let's
Please,
move on.
please stop listening. Let's go. All right, let's move on.
Batmobile, let's go.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Batman. And why the fuck are we talking about Batman? What is it? Cartoon
Don't know,
Day?
Chris, because we're supposed to be covering a different story.
No, we're
But,
doing Batman first. Oh shit.
Like a twat, like a professional twat that you are, and an amazing professional I am, I shall carry on regardless.
Yeah, I would appreciate it.
Yes, okay. So this is about Batman and Robin. They rescued a stricken Sussex surfer. So a kite surfer who got into trouble in water off a Sussex beach had two unlikely superheroes come to his rescue. In a real-life replica of that famous Only Fools and Horses scene, two friends dressed as Batman and Robin paddled out to rescue the gobsmacked surfer on Sunday.
What?
Yep, friends David Schneider, 40, and
Sorry,
Darren
Schneider.
Gould, 40, were in kayaking, taking part in the superhero paddle at Shore and Beach at the time. David, aka Robin, said, "We were out in the water having a bit of fun, and I noticed this kite surfer had a bit of trouble. His kite was in the water and he's being dragged across the beach. I was probably watching him for about 10 minutes and thought, he's not getting that back up. So I paddled over.
Thank you,
Obviously,
Ringo.
he dressed as Robin and called my comrade to help me."
Thank you, Ringo.
No worries. Bit of Ringo there. I was actually doing Birmingham, but
Is that
you'll need to
Birmingham?
know.
I don't fucking.
It's Birmingham.
Fuck do I know, man?
Liverpool. That's Liverpool. That's the Ringo. Different, mate. Different. He was gobsmacked when he turned up. He just looked round and said, "Oh no!" I said, "It's not every day Batman and Robin come to save you, is it?" So the superhero friends then turned up the stunned but relieved man back to the shore before returning to collect his surfboard. "He wasn't drowning, but he was in trouble," David said.
Trouble?
Unless he got his kite back up, he was going to struggle, and the southwesterly wind was dragging him across. I love
how specific he was. He's so specific about everything. Southwesterly wind.
Fucking hell, man. I would have thought another kite surfer might have helped him because they normally would do, but it came obvious no one was coming. Maybe we just weren't liked by him.
Maybe not.
Exactly. So the stumble. Yeah. Okay.
One more time.
Let's do it again. Lots of people have been having a good laugh. There's been quite a bit of mickey taken, as you'd expect, said David. Obviously, I've seen a famous Only Fools and Horses episode. Someone even put a photo of Dale and Rodley on my Facebook page. We obviously come out in the dark and surrounded by smoke like them, but we obviously dressed up in the same way, so it was similar. And did the kite surfer appreciate the help? David added. After we returned his board to him, he was very quickly disappeared. I think he was a bit embarrassed. He was obviously just a cunt. So that's it. So they saved him as dressed as Batman and Robin.
Wait, did they never mention why they were dressed up as Batman and Robin?
Yes, maybe you weren't listening to the story, my friend.
I was trying, but that accent was pretty rough.
Well, I think I'd done that. I said that before the accent started.
I don't think so. Say it one more time.
No, I did.
Tell it to me
I
one more time.
100% did.
All right.
Because I said friends David Schneider, 40, and Darren Gill, 40, were in kayaks taking part in the superhero paddle at Shoreham Beach at the time.
Oh, so they. Oh, okay.
They were all everyone there.
Wait.
was dressed
So
up as
everybody was
superheroes.
dressed up as superheroes,
Yeah,
and they were the only ones to look around and notice
help the little geezer.
No fucking shit. Like,
But they were as Batman and Robin.
fucking Flash and Superman didn't do anything. What about your dicks? What about
well-
Wonder Woman? Wonder Woman had to be in there somewhere.
Wonder Woman get fucked.
She
in the
couldn't.
arse.
She couldn't lasso.
She was getting fucked.
There's
by
a hot gimmick right there. There's a hot job. Wonder Woman. That adds like 20 points to your.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wonder Woman. Yeah.
Uh,
What about Princess Leia?
Catwoman does.
The Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman.
Oh fucking
Fucking
Michigan
Christ! Oh my God! It was so hot. She wasn't even in leather. She was in fucking latex. She was in fucking shitty 90s latex. It wasn't even the kind of latex you pour. It was the kind of latex you get into, which is even worse. And it was so hot. She's still so hot. Oh my God.
She fucking is, man.
So
Big fan of Pfeiffer. Always have been.
always have been, right? Way hotter
Yeah.
than Pamela Anderson.
Oh, fucking
Fuck
Pamela
yes.
Anderson not even on my radar.
Not even, right? Not even.
When I was a teen, it was Pfeiffer.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of who else.
Just Pfeiffer.
I think Pfeiffer was my number
It
one.
had to be. Had to be. I mean, come on. Think about somebody else. Really try to think about somebody else that was hotter than Pfeiffer at the time.
Demi Moore was another one. That I
Yeah.
used to.
Demi Moore was pretty hot. I still find her attractive in G.I. Jane.
Can you remember Debbie Harry?
No, Debbie Harry, no.
You don't know who Debbie Harry is.
Sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. Here, I'll look her up.
Fucks.
What other, I mean, kayaking is for when.
You don't need
it's,
to look her up. She's very famous. Like, ridiculously famous.
Debbie Harry.
You-
Hey. Stop. Upside the head.
You don't know who Debbie Harry is, listeners.
No, I don't know who that is.
What a cunt.
Deborah Ann Debbie Harry is an American singer-songwriter, actress, best known for lead singer of the new wave and punk Blondie. Oh, Dad Debbie Harry. Okay, yeah, I know who that is. They make Barbies of her. She's not that hot, dude.
She was back in the day.
She does look like Michelle Pfeiffer.
No, she don't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, what else? I mean, like Ginger Spice, hot.
No.
Not your thing. Well, you were more posh.
I don't know. I was more... I get weird... People get weirded out when I say this. I was more of a sporty Spice.
What?
Look at her now.
What?
Look at her now. She's the best looking one now.
Sport? What did you just say?
I like Baby Spice as well.
Oh wow, she is attractive.
She's all right now.
Wow, she's way more attractive now than she was.
She's more fucking attractive than the others. Don't give it all that bollocks, mate.
I might agree with you on this.
Yeah, well, fucking shut up then. Retract your previous statement.
She's really attractive right now. Like
She's really attractive. She was attractive back then as well,
no,
mate.
she was not. No,
She
wasn't.
was, mate.
No, she wasn't. She was missing a tooth, man. Come on.
Yeah, that bit weren't good.
Wasn't good at all. She fixed those snaggle teeth. She's really attractive now. Yeah, Posh is still pretty hot.
Nah, she's the worst. She was my number 5.
Jerry Lynn blew up, right? She blew up like fucking
Jerry
like
Lynn?
Isn't that her name? Jerry Lynn?
Who the fuck's Jerry Lynn?
Ginger. Jerry
Halliwell.
Holloway. Yeah. Sorry, I'm mixing her and
Jerry Lynn.
I'm mixing her and a porn star.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Marvellous.
I am. I'm not kidding. I'm mixing her.
I'd say, am I doing this 13-year-old aunt or 32-year-old?
No, 32-year-old aunt. 32-year-old aunt.
32-year-old aunt.
Like the
5th place, Posh Spice. Last. Dead last.
all right, Mrs. Beckham.
4th place,
Okay.
Mel B.
Yeah, she's really hot right now. Like she's fucking smoking hot.
Nah, she ain't. Third
I find her
place.
very attractive. She has some nice titties, man.
She's
Holy
got nice
fuck.
titties, but they've been paid for. I don't
Yeah,
like
they
pay
have.
for
I don't
titties.
care if you
I like natural.
Ladies, I don't care if you pay for them. Bring them on.
No, I don't like pay for titties. Third place has to be Ginger Spice.
Yep. Especially back then.
Second place, I'm going to change it now. Second place, Sporty Spice. And first place now,
Baby.
Baby Spice. Because she's filth as well.
Oh, is she?
She's fucking filth, mate.
Why is she filth?
Because she does loads of comedy stuff over here now. And she says, like,
She says
when you
filthy
hear
things.
Baby Spice say cunt,
Oh, that's a trap. Oh, yeah.
it's a turn on, mate.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
turn on.
Yeah, I'm thinking,
You know she's probably gobbled
ba-
8 cocks at once. Baby Spice has.
so I'm thinking Ginger. Okay, so number 5, Posh. Okay.
Yeah.
Number
Right.
4,
You said she was fucking super hot. Why are you?
she
why are
is
you
super hot.
copying
She's
me
super
now?
hot. Let me, hang on.
Copying me now, aren't you?
Because Sporty's not in it for me. But so it's all right. So Sporty's number 5. Sporty number 5.
Sporty's number 5.
Number 5 for me. Yeah, definitely,
For you.
definitely. Yeah. And then Mel B, number 4.
Racist.
Yeah, pretty much. Number 3 is Baby. Number 2 is Posh. Number 1 is Ginger.
Really?
I have a thing for redheads, man. That just fucking, it's insane. It's insane, the thing I have for redheads. It's crazy.
I like redheads, but
I've never had a redhead. I want a redhead. I've never had a redhead.
you've never had a redhead.
Never had a redhead. Wow, Jerry Holloway looks amazing right now. Oh,
She's married to a Formula One team
she
owner.
got her shit together. Holy fuck.
Yeah, she's
Jesus
got money now, mate.
Christ.
Married him.
Yeah. So I mean, what other female superheroes were there? Poison Ivy was probably there, right? Poison Ivy was pretty hot.
Fucking Poison Ivy is shit now just because of Uma Thurman.
But Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn had to be.
I would wank myself into oblivion over Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn had to be in one of those kayaks somewhere.
I'd say actually Harley Quinn is the sexiest of all superhero.
Batgirl?
What?
Batgirl?
No, fuck off. It's either Catwoman or Harley Quinn, isn't it? It's one of those two.
The villains were hotter than the actual.
Oh man, Harley Quinn. Are you seeing that Morgana woman as Harley Quinn?
The Morgana one, the one that's doing it now. It's getting ready to come out on August 6th. It's getting ready to come out.
Margot Robbie, that's
Margot,
her name. Isn't it? Oh my fucking god!
She is pretty hot.
It's not even funny.
I think that's going to be a fucking good movie, dude. I really do think that Suicide
I
Squad's
think
going to
it
be
is.
amazing.
I saw on my timeline a year ago. I said, "Oh my god, it's going to be like over a year. I can't wait." And now it's not that long away.
And you can't wait.
I still can't wait for it. I want to get the premiere for it.
I got
but
one free ticket left that I can use, and that's I have a
I wanna
free
go
movie
see
ticket.
I want to go
It's
see it. I
gonna
want
be
to go
so
see it
good.
now.
All right, I'm glad we got way off subject. let's move on
Again.
to our next story.
Let's go to the next story, which is one we
Here
should have
we
just
go.
done.
We should have just, but here we go. Let's move on.
The Lone Ranger.
This is what people watched on TV.
A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo silver. The Lone Ranger.
It's the worst.
People were easily pleased back then.
It's so horrible. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, it's so bad, Ant. It's just a dude on a horse riding and then shoots his gun in the air. It's so fucking horrible.
That's 90% of movies now. just without the horse. It's just a car.
What? What are you talking about?
It's just a car instead of a fucking horse, isn't it?
Okay. And what do you mean? People
Well,
shoot their
instead
guns
of a
from a
horse.
car?
I don't know what part of that you don't understand. You
Well,
cunt.
give me an example. Like, give me an example.
Anything like what is the point of Fast and Furious?
Family.
Family.
It is. That
Swat.
fucking series is about family. Go back and watch it.
What a fucking swag.
Everything is about family.
If you see family in Fast and the Furious, then maybe other people see other things in Hi-Ho Silver.
Nobody sees anything in Hi-Ho Silver. And the
Well, I
Lone
don't
Ranger-
know, because you see family in fucking
It
Fast
is about.
and Furious.
It's 100% about family.
Of course it is, Chad.
What?
Of course
Watch
it
it.
is.
Watch it.
Watch it. It's
About
about
family.
bullshit cars.
It's the cars are secondary to the storyline about family.
Oh, because the storyline is amazing. It's the storyline is up there with fucking Blade Runner and Citizen Kane. it's that
Citizen
good.
Kane is a fucking overrated piece of shit.
It's actually not.
It
It's
is
actually very good.
It's not a good film. It's not.
It's actually
Don't
very
watch it.
good.
It's not. It's
Roast-
it's overrated. It's
Go
overrated.
watch it. I've watched it about 10 times.
It's
It's
overrated.
all right.
And what was the other one?
What?
What was the other one you mentioned? You said
I said Blade Runner.
Okay, that's a good movie.
It's fucking awesome.
I'm not gonna argue that. The struggle between what's alive and what's not alive. It's good. Like that.
Cinematography as well.
It is.
incredible.
Oh, it's fun. Yeah.
Cinematography in Fast and Furious is just car exhaust.
That's not true.
It's
They
the
jumped a
biggest
car
movie of
between
all
two
time.
buildings in Dubai. That's amazing.
Yeah. What an
Anyway,
ocean.
why are we talking about the Lone Ranger?
I don't know. I'm getting onto fucking
Oh, you're
bullshit
trying.
movies with you now. Anyway, this is about a rancher. Rancher? Is it rancher or rancher?
You can say both. Rancher. It's
What
about
would
a
you say in
rancher.
America?
Rancher.
Okay, this is about. This is going to sound weird for an
Say it.
Englishman to say it like that.
Say it.
This is about a rancher that jumped on his horse Friday morning and lassoed a man who was trying to steal a bicycle in the parking lot of an Oregon Walmart. Okay? Like, bear with us. Robert Balboa.
Hang in there.
Yeah, hang in there. Robert Balboa, don't get tied up. Robert Balboa, dad jokes are coming out now. Robert Balboa was at the Eagle Point store loading dog food and a camping tent into his truck when he heard a woman screaming that someone was trying to steal her bike.
It's so cliche about fucking Eagle Point Shopping Center
Why? What's
in
the picture?
Oregon. Eagle Point Shopping Center in Oregon.
Why?
Because there's a lot of eagles in Oregon.
Oh, is there?
Yes.
I don't know. Learn something every day. Every day's a school day. Cheers for telling me. So the 28-year-old said he
I'm
quickly
fucking crying.
got his
I'm laughing so
horse.
hard right now. I'm
So he
crying.
had a car. No, hang on. So it says the 28-year-old said he quickly got his horse. So he had his car. He was loading his car.
He had a truck with a trailer on it with a horse in it.
So the trailer's on the back. Yes. So rather than driving the car,
He got the
a
horse.
horse. And it's called Long John out of its trailer.
So he had a big dick horse.
He grabbed the rope. He grabbed the rope, rode over to the man who was reportedly struggling with the bike gears. Oh, great criminal.
It's the worst criminal ever. Like a fucking low gear. God damn it. Oh my God. What the fuck am I doing with this?
No. And then attempted to flee on foot.
He bailed off the bike and he just started running because the bike was too
is like,
slow.
fuck, this bike is shit. Borba then lassoed the man
Pursued.
around the legs.
He fucking chased him.
He chased him on a horse. And then when he dropped, Borba dragged him to one end of the car park. So he dragged him along the
He
floor.
dragged him on concrete.
On concrete. His
Jesus
fucking face
Christ.
is fucked up. He only stole a bike. Fucking hell.
Oh my God. His
Rape
fucking-
your mum.
His skin doesn't exist anymore. He just ripped his skin off.
How do Oregon people talk?
I don't know. I've never met any Oregon people.
Oh, I'll just do a normal
Just
generic.
do normal generic American accent.
I seen this fella trying to get up to speed on a bicycle. Borba told the Tribune. I wasn't going to catch him on foot, so I just don't run very fast.
Because you're in cowboy fucking boots.
Borba said the man tried to grab a tree to get away. He kept the rope tight and the man in place. I use a rope every day. That's how I make my living.
Oh, all right.
Well, that's rapist.
Fucking.
Borba said.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
If it catches cow pretty good, it catches a bandit pretty. A bandit? He's a bandit! bandit. He's fucking
He got him a bandit.
He thinks he's John Wayne.
He does think he's Hi-Yo Silver. He thinks he's fucking the Lone Ranger.
The bandit. He said bandit. What is it? Was he in the 1800s? Fucking gun.
I'm imagining the guy has a fucking bandit mask on him right now.
Fucking hell. Eagle Point Police Sergeant Darren May said officers arrived and found the lassoed man and bike on the ground in the parking lot. We've never had anyone lassoed and held until we got there, May said. That's a first for me. Police arrested Victorino Arezento Sanchez, Mexican. Vote Trump 2017.
Immigrant.
Trump.
Illegal.
Whom they described
He's fucking illegal.
as a transient from the Seattle area on a theft charge. Arellano Sanchez is jailed in Jackson County. Staff members at the jail say they don't think he has an attorney. What was that last little sentence about? What's that about?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it, mate.
Fucking racist cop.
Fucking hell, he ain't got an attorney. Who cares? That last sentence is the most bullshit sentence I've ever heard in this. Like it's finished. The
That's
actual
it.
article
That's
was
the end of
finished.
it.
Said, do you know what? He ain't an attorney. Who cares? I couldn't give a shit.
He's a bandit. Why would he have an attorney? Why would he have
He's
an
a
attorney?
bandit.
He's a bandit.
Fucking hell.
Nobody
What
says
do you think of that?
I think nobody really says bandit in real life.
I think that this is made up. But the weird thing is that this isn't made up.
He
called him a bandit. I can't believe he called him a
I
bandit.
could just imagine this guy comes home every day, puts his horse in a stall, and goes in and jerks himself off to fucking Hi-Yo Silver.
Fucking bandit. I cannot believe he said
This
that.
is the guy that watches 87 hours of NCIS and thinks he's a fucking crime scene investigator.
I am.
This is the same guy. This is the guy that fucking watches Buffy the Vampire Slayer and thinks he's in Buffy the Vampire Slayer area.
I am in Buffy the Vampire.
Actually, I did. I watched like 24 hours of Buffy one time, and I thought I was in fucking Sunny. All right, you ready to get the fuck out of here?
I'm astounded by that one.
I'm shocked by the fact that guy called him a bandit, and it's fucking 2016.
It's pretty insane. Wow, I love that story. That was a good story. That one.
It's like someone referring to their genitalia as like bits or pieces or fucking breasts or I don't know. I don't even know.
Stop talking now because you're not
Thank
making
you.
sense.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I thought I'd save you there because you're
And
talking shit.
where can they find us, Ant?
I don't know, mate. I think they can find us actually loads of places now. They can find us on Facebook.
Yeah.
Cerebral Satire. They can find us at Cerebral Satire on the Twitter. CerebralSatire.com on the website.
Updated, brand new.
Email us, cerebralsatire@shit.com.
Gmail.com.
At shitmail.com. YouTube now, apparently, as well. We're on YouTube.
We
I
are
don't
on
think
YouTube.
I'm having issues with listening on YouTube, but
Really?
we'll try and get those resolved. And
I haven't heard
anything
this
else.
one,
You can follow me at MC Vigilante on Twitter, but I won't follow you back.
And you're not going to do on Periscope anymore?
I'm not doing Periscope anymore until everything's fixed.
Get your
So I'm
deck
not doing that. Otherwise, you can find me in my house, Wayne on a park bench.
Wayne's at Wayne's the Baker on Twitter. And I
He
am
is.
Devil Vamp on Twitter.
That's right.
Yep. And
One of them.
always hashtag C-Satire on Twitter. If you guys want to show us an article or whatever you guys want to talk about, send it to us. We'll talk about it. Facebook is definitely where we talk. We pretty much post every article we talk about. We pretty much post it on Facebook. Right, Ant?
Yeah, majority.
So you definitely want to follow us there.
No, yeah, can do.
You're the most antisocial podcaster in the entire planet. You
I
don't
want
want to
like
talk
a million
to anybody,
listeners, but
you want
not
a million
one of them-
listeners, but you
not
don't.
one of them to contact me in any way, shape, or form.
You just want the listeners.
I just want the listeners. I don't care about how they contact me.
Well,
Then fuck off, basically.
well, let's end it right there then. Everybody have a great week. That was Ant. I am Chris. Hopefully inviting me back soon. And that was your Cerebral Tata for this week. Enjoy it, everybody.
If you're moving next to me,
Bye.
it stinks. It sucks. It's anthropologically unjust. Oh, but the takers are run by a third. So comes I still running the world. Comes I still running the world. The free market is perfectly natural. Do you think that I'm some kind of dummy? It's the ideal way to order the world. Fuck the morals, does it make any money? And if you don't like it, then leave. Or use your right to protest.